Hi Cancers, welcome to the month of January. My name is Laura, this is Sun Tarot Readings, and we're back here on Patreon to check out the energies for the first month of 2023. Yes, hopefully you can understand me well. I have been a little bit sick, so my throat is still a little bit scratchy, so please just keep that in mind in this reading. It is a little bit more difficult, but I want to get the messages to you regardless. So we're going to see what's coming in terms of the big energy of the month, in terms of work, love, anything else that's going to come through. Let's see what's coming in. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, no matter where you are, I'm actually still here in Ireland, so I am still technically celebrating Christmas, or at least taking a vacation, so that's nice. And I hope you also got to find some quiet time for yourself. I'm going to show you what I have because I've already pulled the energies, and this is what we can see for January so far. So we have the 10 of Air, we have the 9 of Fire, and we have the Emperor. So the first card I'm feeling, Cancer, is okay. I've been given a message to give to you before that. So first thing is that in the month of January, you might find it a little bit difficult to get a little bit of work done because I feel like there are going to be some distractions, delays, and interruptions that put a bit of a wedge in some of your plans. Like if you've been trying to do something, you just keep getting distracted, or you just can't do it, you forget about it, someone interrupts you. Like it's gonna feel a little bit kind of like, what is going on? Why can't I get anything done? And this energy will just be in the beginning of the month. This feeling of like there are too many distractions and interruptions around. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that you're really going to have to protect everything that you've created and everything that you believe in. I feel in January you're being called to be like a fierce warrior of your opinions, ideas. I'm hearing if you've anything with groups, you may be called to step in and to protect what you've created. This is really a month to let people know that you can't be messed with, that you have your ideals and you have your things that you protect, and that is that. I'm really sensing boundaries, to be honest, Cancer, because I think Spirit will be sweeping into January, the start of the new year, with a test for you to see, can you defend yourself? Can you step up? And there will be something to come in to do that. And you can even let me know at the end of the month what that was for you. But you will be called to be like this, because the card is saying that it's coming as a sign to protect what you've created and earned. Have courage and believe in your ability and your right to defend the fruit of your labors. Don't give up. The other thing I'm feeling is there's something coming in around here about like paranoia, tiredness, and strength. So your energy, Cancer, is feeling slightly lower to me. Your baseline is a little bit higher, and I do feel a little bit of a lower energy. So maybe you've felt like that recently. You're like, oh, like I want my like super energetic self back. And I'm feeling just take it easy on yourself because your energy is not peaked right now. For whatever reason, it's resting a little bit more. And you might have been like recently like, oh, what's going on with me? Like, why don't I feel so social, or why don't I feel so energetic, or I feel like kind of hermity or tired or like sad or all these things. But Spirit's kind of keeping you more away from people at the moment, to have time to go within and to reflect within yourself about what you want to bring in for this new year. But to do that, you do need more of a solo energy. And so Spirit has been intentionally bringing that to you to get you to go within, to plan for the year coming and what you would like to do and how you would like it to go. So that's the first thing. Um I see January is going to definitely bring a lot of change for you. I think things are going to get a lot better than they were last year. I'm hearing that a lot of you had some strong mental battles last year. Like the 10 of Air is giving me here, people don't know the half of what you were battling mentally. When you were alone, when you were by yourself in the dark, like people don't know what you were going through. I'm hearing mental health. I'm hearing it was difficult. I'm almost getting like some karma maybe you had to work through. It might have felt like having to free yourself from the chains, like you were constantly at a mental war, or like something was up. That's the energy I'm getting, and it was quite strong. Like, no word of a lie, guys. This is heavy, heavy stuff. Mm. And you're just going to notice from January that, like, it's going to be the end of that situation. Like, you've passed through it, well done. You've gone through the worst of it. From the 10th month of last year, it started to get better. But definitely before that, like you were battling some hard energies. I don't even think people know the half of it. That's the other thing. Some people around you do not know the half of what you went through. And for others of you in the collective, addiction came in strong and heavy. Addiction might have been something else, and addictions that involved other people. I'm hearing like spending, or um for some people gambling, for some people sex addiction is coming up, for some people internet addiction is coming up, lots of addictions coming in. And so yeah, that was also present, and with the support of other people, I feel you will be having a better start into the year. But I can tell you, this is not easy. And this really feels to me like some heavy, heavy karma that spirit needed you to pass through, and getting away from it is really, really good. And also the fact that like things are going to get better. I'm really excited for you. Like the energy is genuinely, genuinely going to get it better. And spirit is sweeping in with a test in the new year straight away to see, like, I'm going to bring you better energies, Cancer, but I need to see on your end that you've become more of a warrior, that you can't be pushed around so easily. Because I'm hearing sometimes people try to do that with you. Like, and I really don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I just mean they kind of know what holes to poke with you. And I feel like you becoming more of this kind of like warrior type of person, it's really, really needed to step up to the plate and defend what is rightfully yours. I'm hearing rightfully some of it, which means you are in the right, and that some people know they're not and they still try. So, yeah, tricky. Some tricky things you did encounter. I do see this. I'm also hearing, apologies, on the 4th day of January, this would be a great day to do some planning, strategy, structure, daily schedule, routine type of stuff. I'm hearing some of you have been really missing a strong, solid routine in recent times. With the Christmas break, with different things going on, schedules and stuff have just felt all over the place. And so by the 4th day of January, Spirit's saying to make a dedicated daily plan and start sticking to it, because the Emperor is like, I will stick to that plan. I've made that plan. And Spirit's saying it would be really, really good to do this, to just step into that energy of like, okay, I've made this structure, and it would be positively impacted for my life to just stick to it. So that's really good. I'm also hearing for some of you in your job, you'll be stepping into more of a leadership position this year, or even in January. I see you kind of stepping up. If you're in a company, I see you going up, stepping up, like you're going to be going up a notch or up a step. And maybe you felt that in recent times. You're like, I am going up. Like, and that's a really good thing. Because I remember I heard this quote like once where it was like, if you're not going forwards, you're going backwards. And I know that's kind of scary. Like I've had also times where I'm like, oh no, oh no. But it's true. And I think sometimes if we can be honest with ourselves of like, okay, I'm not actually going forwards in this thing. I have maybe made some choices that have led me to go back. And so I need to make changes. And I feel like that's what was going on for you with the Emperor. I feel like you're now stepping into, in your career, this masculine energy of just like getting stuff done. Like you're very good at it. And because of that, there will be a leveling up happening in early January for you, Cancer. So that's amazing. For Cancer, in Cancer's love life, Cancer in love, please. Okay, so you are strongly moving towards the 10 of Cups this year. Here's the 10 of Cups, Cancer, and I feel like that's your biggest focus. This is the card of the ultimate fulfillment. It's when the job is going well, I've got the partner. If I have a kid, I will have a kid. And I say that because not everybody wants to, but like if you want to, you have one or you had one. There's the house, the countryside, the holidays. Like this is like peak life vibes. And I see that's what you're very strongly moving towards, whatever this means to you. Because remember, guys, this can look very different to every person. For some people, this 10 of Cups is not even a relationship with someone else. It's reaching a higher level of fulfillment with just yourself. Like, honestly, that moment where you're like, I've done so much healing and growth that I'm so happy by myself. That can also be the 10 of Cups. You're moving very, very strongly towards it. Like I see this being a huge focus, not just good, you're aiming for great. So that's the perfect thing, is that like you're not just going to be getting small offers. I feel like in January, Some of you have this already. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is in the bag. You already have it. You've got the kid, you've got the house, you've got the relationship, you've got the job. Like, it's already there. But for others of you that want this, it's available from January on. Spirit's honestly like, this offer is on the table from January. But Cancer, I need you to really close out a cycle with heartbreak. I need you to let this go. Spirit's saying if you know that there's a situation that you still think about and you haven't fully released, it is time to let it go. I think you know about this person and their options. You know about them. That's what I'm hearing. And it's time to do a very strong releasing, a very strong cord cutting, a really big release of their energy. Because if you want this, Spirit's saying that if you don't have it right now, in January, the block is this. It's still heavy on your energy. I'm just going to look more into it. And maybe also take a little sip of tea. Okay, good. Yeah, sorry guys, the throat is still a little iffy. What is the block with this? 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yeah, like, guys, this is wild. If you manage to do this full release of this person, look at what is coming to you. Wow. They are the best energies available. Ace of Cups, huge emotional offer, loving connection, stable till the end. That is what is there for you from January. That's what Spirit keeps saying in my head. From January. But Cancer, I have to tell you, it would be so worth your time to energetically, Spirit saying, let this person go. Like, whatever you need to do. I mean, whether you need to do like an actual like burning of the page scenario. I've done that with things that I like heavily want to release. I do like the burning of the page because I feel like for me that's like a final. Otherwise you can do spell work to fully get someone away and out of your mind. There's many things you could do. Cord cutting, but Spirit saying you need to go in heavy and strong and release this person back to their energy and karma to move along, because I feel like they're slightly blocking your blessings. They are blocking this a little bit because they're not gone, they're here. And this person is just juggling, like they're out here juggling out on the streets is what I'm hearing. Like they're a juggler. Whatever they're doing, they probably have a lot going on in life and they are just about coping. That's what I'm hearing. So biggest thing is to let them go and to let this go. And I'm going to put it like this because I feel like it needs to be done. So it's now asleep. But for Cancers, anything else with love? Yeah. Like, it's funny. I think before you attracted this type, which is like the Knight of Wands, kind of fiery, adventurous, passionate. Like, I think you got attracted to like sparks of heat is what I'm hearing. Like, almost like, how do I describe this energy? Like, something that's very shiny or like hot or like looks great or like, you know, those types of things. And Spirit's now saying the number one thing that you want to be looking for in love is emotionally mature. This is a King of Cups. This is like emotional maturing. Yes, I guess you could say. That is the most important thing. Not looks, not excitement, not passion. This is the thing that's needed for a healthy relationship. I think it was like your biggest lesson to find someone emotionally in tune, emotionally mature, emotionally available also, that can be there for you and understand you. And like I told you, it's available in January. You just really don't want to go back to this. The transformation was from the F-boys and the players. Like that was the biggest thing where Spirit's like, if you get a whiff of somebody being super in and out or ghosting or not emotionally mature, you can't really be near this energy. It's very like too flighty to catch. They're out there somewhere kind of thing. And that's fine. But I don't know if it's what you're looking for based off those energies. So yeah, I see from January on, you will have all of that available to you. Like the choice is there for you. And I cannot recommend doing that releasing. Like even if you have to get a Reiki practitioner to do it, I would say to do it. Like even get the Reiki practitioner just to take the past. Just ask them to remove the past away from you. And I feel like there'll be a big difference. Last message for Cancer in January, please, Spirit. Okay, amazing. Oh, so Cancer, I'm really hearing that like you have a guardian angel for sure. You have a guardian angel around you, and this guardian angel um is someone very loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. That's how you would have known this person. They have passed on. I'm just letting you know. They have passed on to the other realm. But they are now your guardian angel. They've been assigned to you, and they like to see you get things done. I will say this much: they like to see you buckle down. I'm getting they're possibly a earth sign, or they were an earth sign, someone with a lot of earth in their chart, because they like to see you buckle down and get things done, honor your commitments. When you're very committed to things, they're very happy for you, they're there for you. And it's really beautiful. Like, you have a very strong guardian angel, and they have passed those qualities that I just spoke about onto you. And that's why they shine so brightly from you, because your guardian angel has given them to you and really wants to see you do well. What can you expect from this guardian angel in January? How can they help you? I'm hearing renewed motivation, increased abundance, business travel, guardian angel. So those themes are what the guardian angel will be helping you with, like what they will be assisting you with. More abundance, more motivation, feeling better within yourself to kind of do all the things on this card. They will energetically be helping you behind the scenes, helping you attend to details and letting you see things through, because there are things that you will have to see through in January and have to really just get done. And they will be there for you. They're always with you. And they protect your connections. That's the other thing. This person is definitely a protector of your love life and your connections, and they're never far from you, but I hear they are very close at the water. If you go to the sea or the water, you might be able to feel a contact with them, like they're with you, like their spirit is really just there. Like, you will be like, oh my God, I feel like this person is here with me. So it says, review the facts and evaluate. Time to move in a new direction. So January brings a time of new directions, change, favorable change, a wind that's blowing in. And also, when I said chain, that is true. You will be breaking that chain from the past that I spoke about. So a favorable direction is always good. And with 20 backed onto the card with the year 2023, it means now a new cycle is beginning. And I really feel your guardian angel really wants to see a new energy come in for you. They really want to see a better vibe. That's what I'm getting. I'm just hearing vibe specifically. Like, they really want you to be able to get done the things that they want you to get done, and they want a better energy around you. That's the other thing. So they are with you. It's really beautiful. I just thought I'd see if there's anything else. And yes, Cancers, enjoy the month of January. Like I told you, the prediction will be coming up very shortly. So I hope you stay with me and wait for the prediction. And I hope you have a great start to January. If anything in here comes through, please let me know below. I love hearing your stories of when things happened from the reading or something came true. Because to be honest, even for me, when it happens to me that I read for it and then it comes true in the physical world, it is very shocking. And it is like, wow, tarot can give us such a good indication of what is coming in. It's just very affirming. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care.